You might be ruining your life. Here's why. Right now, you probably been laying down for hours now. Inside a room, windows closed, blinds closed, scrolling through Instagram for hours and not even realizing, not even noticing how much time just flew by. Yes, it's very easy to get lost in the sauce of getting distracted or being lazy or social media addiction. But I want to talk about 5 reasons why you might be ruining your life. The first thing I want to talk about, number 1, you're not focused. You're not locked in. You're not using the gifts that God has given you, either for your career, business, or just whatever that you do for a living. You're not focused. Why are you not locked in? Don't you see how fast time is going by? Do you not see that we're already 6 months in the year? You got to lock in. You got to use those gifts. You got to be confident in those gifts that God has given you. Creative thinking, ideas, whatever gifts you may have, use it. Focus. It is time to lock in. Number 2, you have been living too much in the world, either it be from smoking, drinking, lusting, all these things that the world say is good have been distracting you and taking you away from your purpose. If you know that you have been living too much in the world, y'all, you need to deprogram yourself from the world and start to lock in more with yourself, and most importantly, spiritually with God. There's so many worldly distractions out there, especially when it comes to smoking. Smoking really gets you lazy. Lusting is another killer right there. The Bible speaks on this. You must flee from lust. You can't serve 2 masters, my friend. You must hate one and love the other. Stop living for this world. Start to live for God. Number 3, and we're back in this topic. You spend too much time on social media. You spend too much time procrastinating. It is so easy to get lost. We're just scrolling through TikTok for hours, not even realizing how much time passed by. Scrolling through Instagram. Y'all gotta realize, bro, especially nowadays, bro, social media is fake. A lot of people tend to compare themselves with other people because they'll see how good their life may look on social media. But yeah, social media is full of highlight reels. Nobody's gonna post, generally speaking, bad side or just what's going bad in their lives on social media. Most people gonna post them stunting. Most people gonna post, the good things that's happening. Social media is fake, bro. Nowadays, a lot of people just be on social media just really trying to flex and just a whole lot of things, a whole lot of worldly things that you should not even be focused on for real. Because 100 years from now, nobody's gonna remember you. Unless you live to 100, then you are blessed. Back in the old days, living to 100 was like nothing, but nowadays it's just harder with just how everything is in the environment, pollution, things that we eat, and a whole load of other things that I don't even want to dive into deep in for real. That had to be a whole nother separate video. But stop getting distracted by social media, my friend. Don't let it consume you. You can't allow social media to consume you. It really becomes an addiction when it does. Number 4, you're not taking care of yourself, my friend. You're not sleeping. You're not sleeping for the adequate amount of hours. You're not eating properly, really eating healthy and taking care of yourself, bro. You might be stressing too much. And I know life is not easy, but we must try to do what we can to minimize the stress. Stress causes so many things, health-wise, mentally, and a whole lot of other negative towards your body, towards your health. Sometimes we try to overburden ourselves with so many different tasks and things where we just cause more stress upon ourselves. Remain in the present and just focus in the present, my friend. Start to work out. Stop being lazy, bro. Take care of yourself. Your body is a temple, so you must treat that temple with care, with love, with affection, all right? Take care of yourself. If you've been telling yourself that you was gonna get in that gym and you still haven't been getting in that gym, bro, do yourself a favor. Do your body a favor. Do your health a favor. And hop in that gym, bro. You gotta be able to trust your own word. Number 5, most importantly, you're not praying enough. You're not talking to God enough. You got to communicate with the one that formed you from your mother's womb. You got to talk to God more. You got to surrender to God. You got to give your problems to God, because we tend to hold so much burden, so much pain upon ourselves, and it just builds up, and it really gets to us because we're not surrendering. Because you might not be surrendering everything to God. And everything that I'm speaking to you guys, I'm speaking to myself as well. I ain't perfect. I'm not perfect, but my friend, talk to God more. Do whatever it is that you need to do to better your livelihood, to not ruin your livelihood for yourself, for your family, for your friends, my friend. Because a lot of times, bro, things that you're doing to harm yourself will also end up harming your loved ones. So don't allow it to ever get to that case. Take care of yourself. I love y'all. and God bless.